What's up, a cinemashogun here, and I was just about to lay down and go to sleep. Well, I guess by the time you watch this video, it will already be the next day. But I came across this fascinating news story that I wanted to talk about really quickly. So apparently there's this experience at the Atlantis, Bahamas resort where they give you this special little helmet so you can breathe underwater, and they let you walk on the bottom of their shark tank inside of their shark exhibit. Yeah, I know, sounds kind of dangerous, right? Don't get me wrong. It's one of those things that sounds fascinating, but you'll never catch my ass doing it. It's one of those type of things, but apparently they've been having this little experience for years and there's never been a problem. You know, they just allow random guests to, hey, come on in. Come right into our shark tank. Well, some family was there recently and they decided, hey, it's a good idea to allow our 10-year-old to go inside of the shark tank. And you know, what could go wrong? Well, spoiler alert, things went wrong and the kid got attacked by sharks right there inside of this resort, inside of the shark tank. People all around, you know, there's a pool of blood, 10-year-old kid getting attacked by sharks. Everyone's running around acting like they don't know what's going on, as if they're surprised that a person got attacked by sharks, you know, as they're walking around a literal shark tank. Now, this kid had to go into emergency surgery. He got airlifted out of the resort. And there's a lot of stuff going on right now surrounding this situation. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and show you this news clip. But first, I need a big favor from all of you all. I need you to hit that like button, and I need you to subscribe if you haven't already. But after you do that, let's go ahead and roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
Overnight, that 10-year-old boy bitten by a shark in the Bahamas, back in the U.S., airlifted to a hospital in his home state of Maryland. This morning, we're hearing from another tourist who saw the aftermath of the attack.
Everyone was frantic trying to figure out what was going on. It was very chaotic right then.
The boy was bitten on the right leg while participating in an expedition in a shark tank at a local resort on Paradise Island, according to police.
There was a lot of blood. The mom was a hero. She jumped right into action. She started wrapping towels around him, kind of probably doing tourniquet style, and got him into, you know, at least helping with the bleeding.
Law enforcement sources telling ABC News the incident took place at the Atlantis resort, where guests can walk on the bottom of the shark exhibit operated by Stuart Cove, as seen in this video posted to the resort's Facebook page. Doctors Hospital in the Bahamas saying in a statement the boy successfully underwent surgery before being airlifted back to the United States. The owners of the excursion say they are deeply saddened by the attack and tell ABC News, "We have begun a thorough internal investigation and are fully cooperating with the authorities. Incidents like this involving interactions with marine life, even with these species of sharks included in this experience, are rare and never acceptable." Now, Bahamian lawmakers asking how safe these types of experiences really are.
We'll be looking at regulations that might impact activities involving sharks, etc.
Experts say maintaining a safe distance is key.
I think you need to be very careful whenever you're putting people in a resort type of facility with quote unquote wild animals. There need to be protocols in place that, first of all, establish a safe barrier between you and that animal. Because at the end of the day, there's an old saying that says the only thing predictable about wild animals is that they're unpredictable.
And the company that operates this shark experience said that it's closed as they investigate. Atlantis has not commented on this.
That lady in the news clip is like, no one knew what was going on. If I was there, I would know exactly what was going on. As soon as I see commotion, I would automatically assume, oh, I guess someone got attacked in the shark tank. Probably shouldn't have been down there. I mean, like I said, you can think it's fascinating. You can think it's cool. Hell, some of you maybe dive with sharks. It's not my thing. And even though it may be fascinating, you can't be surprised when things like this happen. So to everyone running around, what's going on? What's going on? I think it's kind of obvious. The answer is right there. As soon as I heard a scream, as soon as I saw someone running, as soon as I saw the first sign of commotion, I would automatically assume that someone is getting eaten by sharks as we speak. And I don't know what I would do about it. I'm not going to dive into the shark tank to save anyone. I feel bad for the employees, they probably sign up for a job. They probably have no idea what they're getting into. And next thing you know, they're expected to save people who just spent thousands of dollars to go walk with sharks. But the funniest part about this situation, and now don't get me wrong, it's not funny what happened to this kid. I feel bad for this kid, mainly because now I'm wondering, does your family hate you? Why did they send you down there with the sharks? I'm just kidding. I feel bad for the kid. I feel bad for the family. But what's funny to me is they're like, we had to close down the tank to conduct an investigation. What is there to investigate? The answer is right in front of you. The kid got attacked by sharks because you allowed them to pay you to walk around your shark tank. What did you think was going to happen? You know what I mean? Oh, we have to investigate this. What are you going to do? Find the exact shark responsible? They all look the same. You're going to find the exact shark, sit them down, make them face a jury of their peers? Are they going to have their day in court? Is there going to be a trial? What's the investigation for? I mean, think about how sweet of a job it would be to be the investigator on this case. How much money is the lead investigator on this case getting paid? Because I want that job. Walk right into the Bahamas resort. Oh, have your little magnifying glass, look around. Oh, well, after my investigation shows that the boy got bit by a shark. I mean, what more details do you want to know? What more details do you think you're going to find? So obviously, I think the answer is maybe it's not safe to have people down here walking around with sharks. Now, if you're going to do that and you want to do that, that's your thing. But is this something that should just be widely available to 10-year-old kids? Is that okay? Should 10-year-old kids be allowed to dive and walk with sharks inside of resorts in the Bahamas? I don't think they have the best safety regulations, obviously, after what just happened. So I guess I think this may be one of those things that we as the human race may have to sacrifice. Some things are worth fighting for. Like the freedom of speech, that's worth fighting for. Fighting for the right to walk with sharks at sketchy hotels, I'm not going to fight for those rights. You can if you want to. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so directly via Cash App. I'll have my Cash App in the pinned comment. You could also donate via Super Thanks or for free. You can help the channel by liking, subscribing, and all of that good stuff. Now, with that being said, I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.